Thank you very much for inviting me here. And I have a few minutes to talk about the value that CSR creates. I would love it if we could make this session interactive, so please feel free to jump in with your any comments, any thoughts, any suggestions that you have on the way. There is a lot of debate that has been going on for a long time on whether CSR does create value. And the most recent global example of this was a post by a professor of strategy in the business school at the University of Michigan, Dr. Anil Karnani, on the Wall Street Journal. And in his blog, The Good Professor, who actually is advising companies on corporate strategy, talked about the fact that while it is possible to align making profit with CSR, there are various instances when CSR actually goes against creating corporate value in his perception. For example, if you're dealing with issues like pollution, you have to spend money, and that eats into your profits. So the good professor said that it's a flawed concept that CSR does create value. Now his post ignited a rapid and angry response from all over the world. Not just the student community, but social investors, people in companies, a lot of thought leaders, really responded angrily saying, no, that's not true, and there was a whole lot of comments posted, including on a lot of social websites. But the issue here is, we shouldn't be angry at people like him. We should instead be questioning ourselves, have we done a good enough case of building a value for CSR? Because in each of the companies that we work with, or I see a lot of young people here, in all the corporations that you will work with in the future, there will always be people like this who will question the value of CSR. Sometimes we do ourselves a lot of injustice by using a lot of terminologies which are sometimes at cross purposes, cause a lot of confusion. I mean, environmental social governance, corporate citizenship, triple bottom line, CSR, sustainability, there's a whole lot of terms floating around there. And sometimes we just get caught up in the rhetoric and really not look at the intent. But if you were to look at Intel's understanding of what is CSR, it comes very close to what Professor Michael Porter here says. Creating a positive social impact while addressing the risks and opportunities of operating as a global corporation. So during this presentation, I will maybe cite a few examples from Intel, and I will talk in global terms because we are a global corporation. But I hope this will be relevant to what each of you is doing. The reason why I really like this definition is because it looks at CSR from a new lens. This means that for us, CSR is really a lens. It's a management approach, if you like. It's not a program to do or a project to finish, but it's a whole methodology of how you conduct business. And it is the lens through which you examine all your, all your actions, and really look at both risks and opportunities that you would typically miss if you were only focused on short-term business benefits. Now, why is it that this whole concept of CSR and value is getting more and more important? The reason why it's resonating today is the fact that unlike maybe even as close as a decade ago, the world today is truly interconnected. I believe Thomas Friedman was right when he said the world is flat.